Warlock, why don't you give us recent events from your perspective as you kind of look around this room as everyone's run off to the north?
No, from my perspective, I'm pretty much the only one who does anything around here. I took care of 2 of these cultists last time. I'm not sure anyone else did anything. Anyway, after we handled those guys, these yahoos went into another room, found some... I don't know if I've actually seen them yet, but from what I hear, there's some freaky-looking frog guys, and they just attacked them as if they're guaranteed to be our enemy. So that's where we're at, just trying to, I guess, kill these guys or befriend them? I don't even know. Del's over here just shocking people to death.
Shocking people to attention.
Well, yeah, sorry, you're not shocking anyone to death. I'm the only one shocking any enemies to death. You're shocking maybe friends.
To attention, not to death.
Shakalaka.
Yeah, just waking them up.
Wake up!
All right.
Hogging them.
With that though, welcome everybody to Tabletop Chronicles presents Rusthenge. There's Shark in the chat. Good to see you, little buddy. I am
Shark,
Meyore.
get in here.
And friggin', I think we're past him. And I fucking
Shark,
told him
get
for
in
months
here.
and months to get in here. But anyways, I'm Meyore, and I'll be the game master. You can also find me on Splinter's Den, where I also game master Abomination Vaults and have done some D&D stuff over there as well. And first one layout, I have Babycornboi. Who do you play?
Grab.
That's right. BKSchatzki. Who do you play?
Talon Edinoran.
That's right. That's right. And you can find his stuff below. Next up, we have KeenBean. Who do you play?
I play Krolok. They already fucking know that. I just did a whole recap.
That's right. But you know, fucking this generation and like ADHD and TikTok, like they probably already forgot.
God, I'm playing Temple
so...
Run.
You're right.
That bit from Zoolander.
And last but not least, we have Meyore playing Marcus, while Battletight is out of the picture. Unfortunately, this week he could not make it. But yeah, so with that, let's get in it. Grub, you have just failed. Well, I guess that would have been a little bit before. You very recently failed to try to calm down the situation. What do you do?
Well, can I just try it again?
You can. You definitely can. It'd be a little harder maybe, but that is still a possibility.
Do like goblins live in the Underdark, or are they just kind of in the caves up top?
I mean, they're kind of everywhere. There are some that go deep though, for sure.
Do I know any like, well, I don't even know what's in here. Hang on, give me a sec. Let's move a little bit.
Oh yeah, these are kind of albino frog humanoids, like kind of bulky, like barrel chested, and like don't really have much of a neck, and got just big old mouths and big bulbous eyes. They're like a very, very pale green. Like it looks like they probably don't get any sun at all.
Do I know any idioms in Underdark for being ugly?
Sure you do. You just gotta make one up. And that will be the idiom.
Okay. Let's think of something good. You gotta. Let's see. So I'm getting there.
You're good. Apparently, ugly as a toad is I've never heard that, but apparently that is a thing. But that's kind of funny. I've heard ugly as sin a lot. I've heard coyote ugly. Yep.
I'm gonna say in Undercommon. I'm gonna say, wow, don't you guys look like 10 pounds of shit in a 9-pound bag?
Nice.
See if they, in a joking manner.
Yeah.
think
Go
it's
for it. So in that case, just go ahead and give me a diplomacy check.
Not my best skill diplomacy.
I wish
Is
I
this
could talk
just
to
a
them.
public roll?
Yeah, that's fine. Because, you know,
Oh
if
my
you
gosh.
do really bad, then...
Okay, well, I mean,
Yeah, so you...
just insulted them.
you say that, and, like, you already, like, the last thing you said, like, made them kind of, like, do, like, a kind of, like, a groanish ribbit, and they, like, tighten their grips on their little maces, and they look at you, and, like, they just give you the meanest smug, and they say, one of them says in Undercommon, "Well, you're just a little pile of shit, aren't you? And I'm gonna enjoy wiping the floor with you." But yeah, that's what he says.
Then I'm gonna pull out a firebomb and say, "You sure about that?"
Okay, give me an intimidation check.
Oh, I lost my menu. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, intimidation. Much better skill. Let's see what happens.
All right.
That was almost
There we
wrong.
go.
So that one, you say that, and the other one kind of just goes, "I'd like to see you try." Oh, actually, no. He's gonna sound a little more. He's like, I'd like to see you try.
And is that's gonna be so one of them seemed a little put off, and the other one is being an asshole still?
Yeah, one is like, "I'm going to whoop your little ass," and the other one is kind of like, "Yeah, okay."
Which one's the one that's gonna whoop my ass?
That is the one to the south.
Alrighty.
I can't speak Undercommon, but can I see how this is going by observing the body language?
Yeah, you'd see the one to the south is like getting ready to like leap over this table you can hear Grub, speaking gibberish down the hall. And the one to the north it's still in a very defensive posture, but like slightly less aggressive than the one to the south.
Okay, I'm holding my dagger, and I'm on Mixhalion.
Yeah.
Can I get off Mixhalion, turn my dagger around, and just slide it across the floor, and then put my hands up, like, "I'm sorry," to the extent that they would understand me. They don't need to know that I don't fight with my dagger.
That's true. Whoops, why do I even have these people here? Yeah, you can do that when we get to you.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're still in the moment by moment.
We're in initiative. I didn't even realize.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think
Oh, yeah.
circumstances may have changed by then.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I forgot we were in initiative.
So-
all right. Yeah. Go
I'm
ahead.
going to look at the one to the north who seems a little hesitant and shrug, and then throw a firebomb at the one to the south.
Well,
All right.
that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll at least react to this.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, because you diplomacied, you intimidated, and then this is you kind of making and throwing your bomb.
Oh.
Okay, you throw this firebomb. It is a miss, so he'll still take the one splash. But you see as you fire this,
Lots of bad rolls.
and he literally like whips his mace and smacks the fire, which does shatter it. but he like manages to kind of jump away a little bit as like a little bit of it gets on his hand.
I'll just say, ta-da! And then I'll move back behind Malchus.
Okay. I like it. All right, Krolok, you're up. You don't really have much of an idea of what's going on. You just in the distance you heard like glass shatter.
I would have heard. Would I have heard Dell talking to him in common earlier?
I didn't do that yet. I said that because I didn't remember that we were in it.
No, but I thought earlier you said something to him.
Oh,
Didn't
yeah,
you?
like
After
last
you hit
session.
him, you were like, "Hey, sorry, I didn't mean to do that."
Oh
Last
yeah,
session.
yeah. You would have heard that. Yep. It's been a week, everybody. It's been a
Okay,
while.
that's what I mean. So I know something is potentially friendly.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll move. Oh, good. I'll try to move.
I believe in you.
I'll move. There we go.
I tried to scare him and it didn't work.
Oh, now I can at least see. Sort of. I'm just gonna... Can I just yell, "Listen, fuckers. We're not with them. Go out in the hall. There's a bunch of dead cultists. Also, I know I'm wearing these robes, but that's only because I'm a kleptomaniac. See? And I'm gonna try to pickpocket a bomb from Grub to show him that I'm a kleptomaniac."
Okay, yeah, give me a thievery check.
against
Yeah,
my
target Grub when you do it though. It'll make my life easier. Oh, that's funny. That's
All right,
funny.
and then a thievery check. There it is. Oh, it's a nice little bonus I get to thievery.
The slow klepto.
Oh, it's a shit ass roll though.
Shake it off, everyone. Let's.
So
boy.
So here I'll say it this way. So Grub, you hear what he's saying, and you feel his hand like delve into like your back pocket. Do you stop him? You are aware what he's doing, but do you stop him or not?
I don't know anything about that game. So well, that's not
No, I'm just gonna grumble. Okay. Make it fucking quick.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so with that, you not so stealthily grab a bomb out of Grub's bag.
Okay.
And then give me a diplomacy check.
All right. Don't worry, guys. I'm good at diplomacy.
Wow.
Hey!
Oh.
That's very good.
Hey!
Okay, so I'll say with that, the northern one, it kind of looks at the other one, and it looks at you guys, and it like begins. It kind of like looks like it lowers its guard a little bit, and it like kind of like nods at the other one. So you can do with that information what you will.
All right, and then I'll put the bomb back with Grub and say, "Come on, clear the hall so they can see all these fucking cultists we killed." And I'll walk back down the hall so
Gotcha.
they know I'm not a threat.
I'll
I
just whisper
see.
to Malchus, he came this close to blowing us all up in this hallway.
And I'll whisper to myself as I walk, "Holy shit, that was so fucking scary."
Stupid bird brain. Alright.
I've never gotten to hold one of those before.
So with that, I'll say the one to the north, it's gonna like hop up on the table, and it is going to let out. Let's see here. Okay, so it's gonna hop up on the table, and it's gonna let out a very deep. Sorry, I can't croak right now. Yeah, it lets out a super deep, like guttural croak that like reverberates through your entire body. So I need everyone in this area to give me will save checks.
You got it. 22.
All right, that's good. That's good. Oh yeah, let me do Malchus's attributes. Will save. All right.
Hang on, Mixalian needs to roll 2, and Mixalian rolled a 7.
Love it. Yeah. So Mixalian, and Malchus and Grub kind of have like a shiver go through their spines as they hear this very deep reverberating croak. As they are all, where the fuck is frightened at? Oh, there it is. Okay, as they're all frightened one. Oh, whoops! Don't pay attention to that. And as it lets out this croak that like kind of spooks y'all a little bit, it then like points its mace out at all of you, and it just says, "Put down your weapons." And that is all it will do. Del, you're up.
That's so funny because I was already gonna do that, and I have no idea what he said.
Yeah, he just hops up on the table.
Yeah, okay. Action economy this. Okay, yeah, so we'll act together. I'll get Mixalian to sit the fuck down, and I'll get off of him and move.
Nice.
And then I will put my dagger on this table and kind of slide it further a little bit to like show, yeah, it's not within my reach.
Gotcha.
And then I'll just say, sorry. If you're not with them, we don't want to fight you. Everything in here has been attacking us. Hands up. That'll be my whole turn.
All right, I like it. This one, it'll hop over the table. It's got its Morningstar at the ready, and it is going to. Oh wow, these things are not super fast, I guess. Yeah, it'll like kind of move up, and it's like keeping an eye on you. It's got its Morningstar out, and it's like gonna get right up in Malchus's face, and it's gonna knock on the door. It like smacks on the stone, kind of making a loud like thump, thump, thump. And in Undercommon, Grub will hear it say, Captain, we have visitors. And he'll just kind of like swing open the door as he does that, and that'll be all 3 of his actions. And then let's see here. Okay, cool. Malchus is up. We'll say that Malchus is understanding of what you guys are, trying to do. I guess he kind of like leans back to Grub and he says, "So are we doing this, little green man?"
Oh, every night you train her with it, so she's
Doing what?
Standing
Fighting?
down. It seems like oh wait, hold on. He doesn't know that. Wait, what's it saying up there?
well now she gets treats every
Wants us to put our weapons down. Hey, worst case, I think it would look really heroic if you could wrestle it into submission.
Right now?
No, only if you need to.
And he like kind of growls and he drops his sword on the ground and kind of kicks it a little bit closer to the other frog. All right, you're up, Grub.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna put my bag down and say to the frog and undercommon, whatever you do, trust me, don't touch the bag.
Love it. Okay. Is that all you do?
And then I'll move out where Krolok is, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. All right. So yeah, you back up.
Okay, that's good.
All right. So, you guys, or Malchus would probably be the best one to hear this. He hears a little bit of shuffling. Why the hell is it so dark in here? I can barely see a goddamn thing. Yeah, so Malchus hears a little bit of shuffling in here, like here's like a splash of kind of like really thick liquid. And then he hears like some kind of like sounds like some shuffling, like maybe putting something on. And then you see as a somewhat taller frog humanoid actually walks out, and this one is wielding a pretty gnarly looking staff. Can you guys see that, by the way?
I see it in the initiative.
Okay, there we go. Walks out. This one, she has a pretty, it's almost kind of like a hooked staff, but yes, she is another large pale green frog humanoid. And this one, she says in common, she says, what are you all doing in our ruin, our salvage? Yeah, Krolok. I'll stay in initiative for just depending on what the next few words are, and if things go better, we'll go out of initiative. So Krolok, you would hear common down the hall.
And she said, "What are you doing in our salvage?"
Yeah. She was like, "Our ruin, our salvage."
I'll just shout from back here. I'll say, the stupid cultists had some of our friends. Now the stupid cultists are dead. Hopefully all of them. Are there more?
You killed cultists? This is good. These cultists, bad folk, not let us go home.
Like I said, come down the hall and you'll see a room full of dead cultists. And confusingly me in a cultist uniform. I was trying to trick him, it didn't work. And also I like stealing. Like I said.
Give me a diplomacy check. I'll give you a fat bonus of +3.
Fat bonus of +3.
Yeah, baby. You don't start getting like +3s till like level 15. So
That's a thick bonus.
All right,
That's
I
right.
couldn't figure out how to add the +3, so we're just gonna have to.
Yeah, we good.
It's a 28.
Yeah, so 28 is definitely good enough. As Grub would hear in Undercommon, she yells to her other two. She says, "Calm down, stupids. It is okay. You did good job, but they're not going to try to hurt us, I don't think." And they will kind of the one that was to the south that kind of had like its chest extra puffed out and stuff. It's like a little bit disappointed. Let's have like a fine. But with that, I'll actually take us out of initiative as they, at least at this very moment, don't appear to be actively trying to whoop your ass.
For you.
You. But yeah, is there anything you guys want to like immediately ask or anything like that?
I'm gonna apologize.
Yeah.
Now that I can speak, I'm gonna tell this common speaking big one, yeah, hi, sorry, it's my fault. I attacked them first because everything down here has been trying to kill us. Maybe we're actually in the same position. But yeah, both against the cultists. Ding!
Yeah, I'll
Smile,
move down
Italian.
with Grub so I can see.
Grub will just poke his head around the corner and say, sorry for calling you ugly and trying to set you on fire.
Is that what you said?
I was trying to be funny. It didn't work.
Bad
I'm not
joke.
very funny.
Stupid. Yeah, she will say, well, if you are no friend of cultists, then you might be friend of us, possibly. My apologies. I am called Priestess Gurga of the Black Lake Boggards. This is Bogus, and this is Durgan. Bogus is Bogus is the one who is a little bit angrier, and Durgan is the one who is a little more receptive of you guys' Tristus. She says, we have been trapped. We came many nights ago, and we looked for salvage to take back to our families. But when we wanted to leave, we heard the humans come, and the strange chants, and the strange creatures, and the smell of abyss. It was not safe, so we waited, hoping they would leave. But obviously they did not, so we have been staying here in the meantime, and somewhat running out of supplies, I should say.
Well, the way out is clear now.
Oh, you made way to the stairwell? We are not from the surface like you. We've heard tales of the Great Blue, but we are from below, and I do not. Is that way clear? Hold. And she'll like kind of brush past you, and then you guys see Krolok. She opens this door behind you, which then you see. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me turn that specific audio down. I think it's Is it environment? Let me see. Because I hate when that is so loud. Let me turn it down ultra low. I can't tell. I think so. I think it's a little bit less, right? Is it environment or is it interface?
I just hear
It's the same.
Oh, it's the same for you? No,
Yeah.
hold on. Let me see if it's animations.
Over and over again.
I'm doing it for 10 more minutes.
It definitely got.
Yeah.
It went down for me a little bit, I guess. It's not like ear.
Just going, oh guys, is it quieter yet? Is it quieter? Let me keep clicking it.
But yeah, and then she goes through another little door, and Krolok, you see she's in a storage room. You see there are stone shelves, largely empty, with a few bottles, rusted metal tools, black stone tablets, sitting on musty shelves. And you also see muddy footprints trailing from the eastern wall to the shelves on the western wall. And she says, "The way? No, this is not clear. This is how we left. Did you go through door here? Did you take care of them on other side?"
Oh, no, I meant the way up.
Oh, no,
But I'm always happy to kill more cultists.
Oh yeah, she brushes. Oh, you did explain that you stole their robes.
Yes.
Yeah, she says, yes, our home is not on surface. It is down below. There there are strange machines on the other side. I peeked through the door, very quiet, one day to try to get a look, but there were strange creatures guarding the stairwell, large mandibles, and they had halberds and they smelled of sulfur. They looked fearsome.
That sounds great.
Yeah, and by that description, I would say at least a couple of you are, Krolok, you especially, are reminded of that creature in the basement of the temple that, like, stabbed you in the chest with a halberd when you tried to cast a spell on it.
that wrecked me immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that Malchus like one shot.
Yeah, that Malchus like uber critted, and because you had given him like runic weapon, it did a freaking shitload of damage.
And I had him off guard. It wouldn't have worked without both.
Yep, it was just a perfect little bout of teamwork that I was very happy about.
Great teamwork when Krolok is not in the party.
Oh man. But yeah, she'll say, are you injured? We could help you. I do not know heal, but I know medicine.
I'm suspecting no medicine. Oh, side-eye Malchus.
Oh my god. It's just good. It's just good. Oh yeah, sorry, you guys are no longer afraid. So they'll say, well, if you could, it would be wonderful if you could possibly deal with cultists. If you do, you could have some of our trinkets, and we would consider you friend. Yes, and if you came below, my people could help you, if you need it.
Krolok's gonna perk up at the mention of trinkets, and what trinkets?
Oh, yes. Well, as I said, this was our salvage. We did find some things. Oh, you can even have shower in mud bath. Yes, here. It's right here. I was just enjoying it. And she walks in. Come look. Come.
I've got to see the mud bath.
Yeah. So yeah, like Krolok, yeah, you help illuminate the room a little bit, because these guys obviously don't need light. And as you come in, you hear the sound of falling water, and the pungent smell of mold fills the air of this moist chamber. Drippling rills of what seems like an endless supply of water trickle like rain into a large mud-filled basin dug into the broken stone foundation of the floor. Yet the artificial rain never seems to flood the room. A series of glowing runes are clustered together along the eastern wall. And she'll say, yes, rain. It just comes. I know it must be some sort of magic, but not any I understand. But it evaporates and doesn't flood, and it makes the mud very nice. And she like sticks one of her hands in. See, nice and warm.
Grub says, yes, and then we'll take the mud.
Nice. Yes, you take some nice warm mud. Feel it moisturizes your hands a little bit.
Warm water. And then I'll go study the runes.
Yeah. Give me an Arcana check. Oh, you're very good at these.
Must not have been good.
Why'd you have to go and say that?
Oh man. Yeah,
Did you just get a nat
I
one?
am so bad about cursing people. So yeah, you look at the runes and you see that there's like 3 distinctive runes, right? Four. So the one you think on the far left, you think that would increase the temperature of the water. The far right, you think it would decrease. And then there's like kind of 2 in the middle, one above, one below. You think the one below would turn it off and the one above would turn it on, as it's like kind of controls for the spell.
Very nice. Do you mind if I adjust the setting?
Sure, yes, you can do that. I did wonder if we could eventually turn it off. I haven't played with it. I was a little scared of what I might do.
I'm gonna press the one on the
Oh
bottom.
boy.
Nice. So you press the one on the bottom, which I believe I told you.
I think it was supposed to turn it off.
Yeah. It doesn't appear to do anything.
Well, that was its self-destruct button, actually, and you pissed off this entire group.
Ah. Well, I guess I'll just press it again.
Yeah. You press that one
Rob,
again.
what does that do?
Yeah, Dell, you
I don't know what
give me
that
an
did.
arcana.
Okay.
I thought it was gonna turn it off. It's supposed to turn it off.
Can I use Arcana even though I'm a dum-dum?
Sure, yeah. Okay, yeah. So, Dell, you can't really make heads or tails of it. Krolok, you think Grub is right, honestly.
Yeah, that should be turning it off.
Well, what about this one? I think it makes it colder, and I'll
Are
push
you
that
guys
one.
sure?
Oh, yeah, that sounds right.
I've got no. Oh, okay, whatever.
Yeah, you push
guys
Oh,
seem
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
sure.
certainly.
You push the one to make it colder, the water starts getting pretty hot.
Huh. I think this thing's broken.
I never thought to try that, because like for you activating this, you like kind of know you gotta like trace the rune a little bit with your hand. It's like I didn't think to try that. It's a little toasty.
I'll do the one to make it warmer.
Okay, and it
Be
starts
like,
getting colder.
The controls must be reversed.
You are very smart, little one. Good
Whoever
understanding.
built this was a real idiot.
Oh, so does that mean that this one would turn it off? And she like tries to mimic what you're doing and like trace the rune, and you know it was the one that you had originally thought was turn it on, and it does indeed turn it off.
See, reversed.
Very strange indeed. Many strange things in this place, like strange
Anyway.
spires and wires and strange magics afoot.
Strange what? Wires and spires and.
Yes, strange metal that was down through this area, down even to near where my people live. Not too close though, not too close. We like to stay near the Black Lake and maybe explore a little to try to, find trinkets and whatnot to trade, but yes, spires make you feel kind of sick when you go by, so we did not settle near spires.
I'm guessing they're in a circle.
The ones I have seen, I do not know about circle, but I guess they were in some sort of line that was curved, but I did not know if I see enough to make a circle.
I wonder if they're the same ones at Rusthenge.
They
Oh,
must go all the way up and all the way down. They go through the top. They go through the surface too. The spires.
They touch the great blue.
Yeah.
Strange metals.
That seems. I agree. Strange metals. I'll say in undercommon. I don't like it.
Yes. My people generally tend to stick near the lake. We are the first, I guess you would say, explorers in some time. So we thought we could find nice things. A little bit of risk would be worth it, but obviously things did not exactly turn out how we thought they would.
Hey, I have a question from way early on in the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Does everyone remember that we fought a Darrow on the way to Iron Harbor?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you remember if we identified it as one, like we knew what it was and where it came from?
We knew what it was. I don't know. We didn't know specifically where it came from, but I think we knew it was a Darrow from the Underdark or whatever.
I mean, if we knew if it was a Darrow, then we
Is that
probably
what
knew it
these
was
are?
from-
Did we kill one of these guys?
No, these are different.
No, these are big frog people. That was essentially like an
Oh.
albino gnome, basically, kind of.
Okay,
Oh, that's
if we-
right.
If we knew what it was, I'm gonna bring it up.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, do you know anybody who, looks like me, but their skin is like really white and they have these white eyes? And is there anyone like that from where you're from?
Oh, yes. I think in your tongue you call them Darrows.
Darrow.
We have run into the little irritating demons. They tried to raid our lake once, and we fought them off, and we killed many, and we forced them to stay on their side of the ravine. They do not come to our side or our lake anymore.
Well, we saw one on the surface. It
Oh.
attacked us.
Yeah, and we got him. You know what I mean? We got him.
Yeah, we
Good. They are not trustworthy. We just wanted to trade, and then they said they would come and trade goods. And then they brought weapons and tried to kill many of us. But we... And she, like, kind of puffs out her chest, like, does a big, like, the frog thing where it's, like, the whole... like that, like, it's all huge under her mouth. And it's like, we were too strong. Yeah, she says that with a bit of pride. She says, it is strange that I did not know of any that went above. I thought they stuck down below, like us. Why would they need to go above?
I wonder if they're connected to the cultists in any way. Why is all this strange stuff happening at the same time?
I do not know. I have not, I admit, been courageous enough to do too much spying on the humans. I just know that I hear strange chants and strange crackles of magic, I believe. I do not know. But, I guess I also did see the cauldrons. I do not know if they make anything in those. It has been some time. We have not left this area in a few passings of time. God, I gotta figure out how the hell they keep track of time in the Underdark. We have been down here sometime. But as I said, if you can help us get down below so we could get home, then we would be very, very grateful. You would be friends of the Black Lake.
We should get rid of these cultists first. We're trying to save the town on the surface.
Oh, these humans are not from your part of the surface. They did not come below to try to take what is ours.
These humans are fucked in the head.
They came on a boat. Do you know about boats?
Oh, yes. We have fishing boats on the Black Lake.
Think like a fishing boat, but way bigger.
Strange. Oh.
You know, these giant pieces of metal that go way into the ground? Just smells like more Rune Lord bullshit to me.
Could be.
Very well could be. But yeah, she'll say, well, if you need to rest, you can stay with us for now. We have made rooms. This I think used to be a dining room, but it is now part of salvage operations. This here, it used to be a kitchen, I think, but now it is barracks. And Mixalian would be able to see, Del, that there are several nests of mud, rusted metal, and splinters that have been spread throughout this chamber, leaving any indication of the room's original purpose unclear, but there are clearly little mud, rubbish, and like twig beds here.
Oh, is this where you sleep?
Cozy. Yes, very, very cozy. Proper mud support is wonderful for your back.
Yeah, you know, us goblins should have got more into mud. Looks comfier than the cold ground.
Yes, very much so. Trap heat well.
Also, Grub definitely remembered to write down the runes that were in there and what they mean.
Okay, yeah. For sure.
The question is...
What he thought they meant, or what they actually meant?
In the order that he thinks they mean. Yeah.
There you go.
So he's still wrong.
So he's still wrong.
Convinced that this person installed the shower backwards. Like,
Yes.
Oh man. Yeah.
Red means cold, blue means hot. This idiot made it backwards.
I think it's been a while since I've kept proper track of time exactly, but I think it would probably be for you guys like in the mid-afternoon now, maybe like 4 or 5 maybe.
I mean, we could hang out with some frogs, right?
I'm happy to hang out with some frogs. I mean, look, I'm slightly injured.
Get our
I'm
frog
tired.
on.
I got some spell slots. Got some spell slots that need re-spell slotted.
There's still one room opposite the mud bath.
Oh yeah. True.
Oh.
Hey, what's in that other room?
Yeah, Malchus will like open the door and he's like, "Oh, it's another one of those rooms you said smelled like incense, Krolok." And you would remember that you thought the shit.
I also want to
smelled
know
like
what's
incense.
I want to know. I want to ask the frog shaman what's in that room across from the hall.
Oh,
This
yeah,
one.
and so you would see that like they had like put a barricade over it on this side, and she says, "Oh, when we saw there, it led to big grand area that we initially heard the humans in. They've tried to bang on door many times, but we would not let them in.
Oh shit, that's where we were,
Yeah.
right? I've got to assume.
Yeah, so Del, she's like, "Here, you say it is clear, it is safe." And And she'll kind of like, I guess, see you guys nod, and she'll like move the barricade. And yeah, Dell would see that here is the area he went earlier with Mixalian and found that moolah.
Oh, this room. This room where there was nothing interesting whatsoever. Maybe there's more interesting, some interesting stuff over here on the other side.
In the meantime, Grub's gonna say, that's a nice staff you got there.
Ah, yes, it helps me channel the magic of the lake. And you, Dell, you find another 4 gold worth of stuff in that room. But go ahead, Grub.
What kind of magic does the lake have?
Well, I try to channel the spirit of the lake, and it helps me kind of channel the nature of things. She's like, here, I could show you. So, in the winters, the lake is cold and the top freezes, and so I can do such as I channel it through me. And she like swings her staff, and you see as like a ray of frost like hits like a plate over here and like freezes it pretty solid. Yes.
And Crow, like listening in, will go, oh yeah. Well, what about this magic?
Yes.
And he'll tell her the exact time.
Yeah, and you see that it is now 4:28 p.m.
And I'll say it's 4:28 p.m. Pretty good.
Krolak might actually be useful among your people.
Oh. Yes. It would be good to know time. Down below, we generally have to go based on the glow of the mushrooms as they recede and blossom throughout the day. It is very strange. Maybe for you, I do not know if your mushrooms do this on the surface. But
Also, I've got other spells too. I'm just really tired from killing cultists.
I thought I was just.
Yes, battle is a tiring pursuit.
Hey,
I understand.
it's not always this guy.
So what else can the lake do? What that lake do?
What that lake do?
What that lake do?
Well, in certain deep parts of the lake, there are certain mixtures that may burn or harm things that come near it. So, and she'll like sling again, and you see as some acid flies out of like the ether in front of this wand and flies into like a hammer and like melts it away a little bit. But
Grub grows more interested in our mission. Chemicals.
yes, maybe I could teach you how to listen to the lake and maybe channel some of these things yourself, given enough time.
Yes.
Well, for now, I suppose if you do not plan on going anywhere immediately, I suppose we could try to share what little food we have left with you, as you are the first friendly faces we have seen in quite some time.
Sure. What do you got?
Yeah, she like pulls out like some, like you see like cooked centipedes, and she's got like some smoked rat, and lots of little like critters and creepy crawlies and stuff of the Underdark on like little kebabs and stuff.
Grub is down for that.
Nice, nice. Yeah.
I imagine Krolak will eat grubs. He's a bird.
It makes sense. Yeah.
Like this sounds right up. I was like, oh, this is fucking delicious.
Grubs for grub.
Grubs for grub indeed. Yeah, and Malchus would be down to try it, so he'll take some. Del, do you partake in these new foods for you?
I'm rummaging through the rooms, man.
All right, yeah. We'll say as they kind of had that description, you had a little bit more time. I assumed you would have gone to check out the south.
Yeah, I would have gone to this room too.
Yeah, it's very similar. Definitely appears that this was all used as some sort of barracks, and you find another 3 gold worth of trinkets.
Okay. I will return.
Yeah, you see as everyone's like, Grub's like taking a big old munch out of like a real juicy
Centipede.
Centipede.
Gonna hold it out to him and be like, crunchy.
Is that? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna like tepidly take like a tiny like segment of it, and just like the eating where it's just the teeth and the lips are like. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Hey, I did find this, and I will put the 7 gold out.
Oh, yeah. He puts the 7 gold on the table. And Malchus will take 2. Ah, good find.
Grub will, or not Grub. I'm not Grub. Jesus. Krolak will begrudgingly take 2 and mutter to himself that he should have checked the fucking rooms.
Interesting that Krolak took 2. I'm sure he's stolen more than that already.
Krolak puts 1 back.
Grub will take 2.
All right, I guess there's 1 left on the table now.
Technically, there'd be
There's
3.
2.
Well, no, 2
he
left.
put
No, there was
7
7,
down, right?
2,
And-
2, and then Krolak took 1.
Oh, Krolak only took 1. Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah,
he took 2.
2 left. I only
Alright.
took 1. I put 1 back.
I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna
He
slide the one
shamed
he
me.
put. I'm gonna slide the one he put back to Krolak. You know what? It's okay. And then I'll just take the 1.
Nice.
Yeah, you can't just let people walk all over you.
It's okay. I'm gonna go make millions on the mainland once those Thessalonians take me. It's all good.
And that's fine by me, because then I'm gonna go steal his millions. I mean, be his friend and share in his millions.
Yes, totally. I mean, what are you gonna do with millions? At that point, it's just for fun, you know.
Give them to your laborers, you parasite.
I don't have laborers.
I
I
do
would
not
use the
know.
millions to
I don't know what you're
try to
talking
steal
about.
more millions.
In Osprey Cove, we each do what we can, and we all get what we need. We don't think about this. I'm just kind of doing this for the heck of it.
I'm just gonna have a little squint at you.
Also, I just like right now that the map has a like crystal ball thing right over Malchus's head, and he's giving me Mysterio vibes.
Yeah. Okay. Do that.
But yeah. So you guys are all able to kind of like have a little meal and rest and chat a little bit. I'll give everyone the effect of a treat wound. So roll 2d8 as you guys kind of have this nice little relaxing meal.
I love D8s. roll 2 of them.
Yeah, I believe that's a success on treat wounds.
Del gets no healing because Del doesn't like the food, so he doesn't eat much. But that's okay.
Oh, love it. Yeah. So Grub.
Oh
you
wait, I just did
heal-
it +2. Oops.
That's so funny.
Or no, I
Yeah.
didn't. What did I do?
Grub heals for 8. You did 1d8 plus 2. So your first 1d8 was a 2.
Yeah, what a dumbass.
And your second one was a 1. So you.
And then it was
heal
a fucking
for
1?
3. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And Malchus, he. Let's see. He gets. Wow, he didn't really need that, but he heals for 12. Yeah, it was a nice, fulfilling meal. Krolok, his bird stomach could have used a little more, though.
Can I ask the shaman? You said you knew how to heal. I've got a bit of a sore wing.
Yes. Here, let me try. And she kind of like pulls out this like bag that's got like random little herbs and stuff, and she kind of like rubs it on there. It kind of feels like aloe, and then she like kind of pats it all out with mud and stuff. And here, let me do let me see how much she heals you for. It takes her a little bit of time, but she gets you all squared away. And she heals you. She treats your wounds for 9. So you are feeling much better as she patches up that wing.
Perfect. I'll say, thank you. You're much better than our orc.
Malchus, are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm doing great. Yeah, oh, sorry, I gotta act like something's stuck in my mouth. But
Great timing.
That was great. Oh, yeah.
What is she playing?
Mario Party.
Nice.
Understandable.
Understandable.
Honestly,
hell yeah.
She's
I
pretty
get it.
calm.
Oh,
Huh?
man.
Just for a second.
Oh, man.
We just heard her say, "Oh fuck."
It was pretty great.
Pretty subdued for Mario Party, honestly.
Oh, my
The rage is
God.
real.
Well, I've been on mute most of the time.
Oh, gotcha. But yeah, with that, she says, she patches up your wing and she says, so, I don't know that I even got your name yet, friends. And she's like, I explained who we were. Who are you? These people of the surface who would help us?
I am Grub, the handsomest goblin.
Ah, yes, I have not seen any of your kind. So if you are handsome, then it must be true.
I'm known for it.
Good to meet you, little grub.
I'm gonna hop on Mixalian.
I'll say I'm
Oh,
Krolok, and I really like treasure, but I won't steal from you because you're my friends.
Yeah. And
Krolok's AA meeting for kleptomania.
when you
Yeah.
when you say you really like treasure, if someone blinks, they would have missed it, but like all your feathers turn kind of like pale gray for a second and like kind of shriveled and then go back to like the luscious black.
What the hell was that? Never seen you do that before.
Probably nothing. Time gets weird sometimes.
Strange bird.
The cost of being a time genius. So I'm on Mixhalion. This is Mixhalion, and I'm Delanetta Norin. And I say that as fast as possible.
Ah, Delanetta Norin. That is good to meet you.
Extra syllable in there.
Honestly, the more the better. I wish I could just say it forever, but people would, like get old and die. So.
Delanetta Norin. And I'm Malchus. Of course we'll help you if it helps us find our cleric friend. Because
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The
We're
cult
also looking
kidnapped
for a
one of
cleric.
the elders from our town, and that was the original reason. But kind of seems like this has been a lot more than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to sit around bored hoping for some action.
Grub's supposed to be keeping a low profile.
Well, I still don't know why.
Don't worry about it.
I do want to say, I think in the past couple of nights, I think recently I heard one yell. We heard listening to you, we heard people who sound somewhat like you yelling over time, maybe past week or so, but in the past day or so, we heard someone yell in a higher pitch, maybe a thinner diaphragm for one of your kind, and then I heard it trail away. Maybe your friend taken further below, maybe?
Which way?
I think we heard it get quieter to the west.
The same way as your village?
I would think so, unless there are other ways down that we could not find.
Well, I
Guess
guess
where
we're gonna go see your lake.
Guess so.
Okay, well, be careful. I know there are those strange creatures, and I know there were many humans when they first came. I do not know how many you have slain, but I wonder if it is all of them. And there are more strange spires and runes and wires to the south of where the strange creatures lie. I wonder if maybe more are there. I would just be careful. I would hate for you to engage with something and then be attacked in the rear.
Well, I think,
Only cowards attack from the rear.
yeah, we've never done that.
Besides, if you're behind someone, why would you attack them and not pick their pockets?
You could always
Doesn't make any
pick their
sense.
pockets after you attack them.
It's easier when they're not moving anymore,
Hmm.
I guess. Speaking of which, if you want, you can go through the cultist stuff. I mean, if Krolak's okay with that, I don't want any of that stuff. I imagine if they had a lot of stuff, they wouldn't have become cultists. So,
Oh, well, if you say it is safe, I suppose we could find some salvage, get some payback for them keeping us here so long.
Just don't pick up anything rusty.
Oh.
It's made of the same stuff that will make you sick.
Oh, yes, we do not want to get sick. No. Thank you for this warning.
Anytime.
And then I'm gonna go over to that one frog guy. I don't remember his name, so I'm just gonna call him Bulge.
Nice.
Well, Bulge,
Oh my god.
sorry again. Thanks for letting me eat with you.
Yeah. And we'll say you had like the tiniest bit of centipede near the bottom of your stick, and you just like literally in a friggin' instant, you like almost don't even see it, but his tongue like shoots out, snatches that, and just like swallows it, and he says, "We're even."
All right then.
Oh, I'm going to go back to the table with the dagger,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to turn to Durgan. I
Mhm.
think.
It was so I said Durgan was the nicer one, Bulgus was the meaner one.
Bulgus.
Bulgus. Bulge. I prefer bulge. I'm gonna give the dagger to Durgan as an apology.
Ah,
Hey.
okay.
Hey, priestess, what's her name? Golga?
Her name was Gurga.
Gurga. Priestess Gurga, could you tell Durgan I want to give this to him? Sorry for attacking him. It might be useful. Good for protecting yourself.
Ah, yes, we appreciate this gift. She like parlays the message to him or passes it on, and he kind of like takes a knee, or I guess you're on mixed aliens, so you're not that low. So he like puts his hand on your shoulder, and he kind of like lets out kind of like you see like he has a bit of a grin on his face, and the like frog thing puffs out a little bit, but it doesn't look aggressive. It looks like happy. And then he runs off. He like says something to her really quick. Grub would understand as he would say he is a friend. Oh, hold on, priestess. Let me grab this for him. And he goes and grabs something, and he pulls it out. He comes out, and he essentially Dell. He kind of puts into your hand a it looks like it's like a little, you can kind of interpret it as like a badge that's made out of like a chip of stone, some glowing mushrooms, rodent teeth, and like a sticky brown substance that's all kind of like mixed together. And he's sort of he like kind of carefully like pins it to your little coat there, and he tries to say so he asks, so he says, how do you say friend, Gurga? And she's like, friend. And so then he goes, friend.
Friend! Priestess, how do you say friend?
Yeah,
And whatever that is,
yeah, perfect. And yeah, you see as Durgan, he looks pretty happy. Or oh, did I say Durgan? I meant god damn these names, man. Oh wait, no, Durgan is right. Yeah, Durgan. He kind of gives you an appreciative nod.
All right, cool. I no longer have a dagger, which is fine.
Just fine.
I will delete the. It's a dagger.
Gerga says, she says, all right, if you are going to face the cultists, we will wish you luck. We will hold position here and try to make sure none come from this way at least. And we'll try to warn you if they do.
Ooh, a warning's always
Nod.
appreciated.
Yeah. Well, off we go.
Time to set some people on fire.
Yes.
Nice.
Wait, I thought we were gonna rest first. Is that not the case?
We did. Right?
Yes.
Oh, did we do a full rest?
No, y'all didn't have like a full night's rest, so you didn't get like spell slots or anything. But I did give you all the benefits of like a treat wound.
Well, if we need to do that.
No,
that's
man.
fine.
I need the fucking spell slots.
Oh, do you? Yeah. I mean, in that case, you guys.
That's why I was like, "Where's
can-
Del going?" Walking out the door.
Y'all can stay here with them for the night if you would like. But it is still a little bit early in the day, so y'all would kind of just have some downtime, I guess.
I'm okay with downtime, man. I've got one spell slot left.
I really want to save the elder. Do you feel like you need to rest up first?
What are you, some sort of little sissy boy? Come now.
I mean, we can, but don't expect me to use all my spells.
Didn't you knock someone out with a punch just the other day? Or peck someone's eyeballs out?
That Grub would have many more bombs, too.
You technically can spend a little bit of time getting your vials back at the least. Kind of turns you into more of a spell cat. Oh wait, no, you can.
Well, I've
literally-
been done that.
Huh?
I said I did that. For sure.
Oh,
But I think I
yeah.
have... Can I preload like 8 bombs from the beginning? Or how many can I do?
I don't remember your stuff off the top of my head. But I know for your like super in the morning, you get 4 plus your intelligence modifier, so that's like just pre-cooked.
Yeah.
But throughout the day, you still can find
2 plus my intelligence modifier vials, I think.
So you can have like 6 vials at any given time. And since you're a quick bomber, if you're making the bombs out of that, you can literally make the bomb and throw the bomb all in one action. Yeah.
So like I would have, 6 bombs per fight, basically.
Yeah.
But if we do rest, I would have 14 for our first encounter at least. I wouldn't even have to
Yes.
use them.
Whatever y'all want to do. I will say, I'm going to assume Malchus would have a little bit of urgency in him, because he's not as affected by this as much as you guys. But yeah, what does the rest of the group want?
I mean, yeah, I could use some spell slots back, but I'm just thinking about rescuing the elder. So, Del votes no. Are we at a stalemate here?
Now, remember that we almost got killed by one of those.
I will say y'all all
can't
are a little
save
bit
the elder
stronger
if we're
now, though.
dead.
Because y'all were level 1 when y'all fought it last time.
Yeah. But what's level 2 giving me? Just another rework to my entire kit.
It looks like we're 2 and 2, so we gotta solve this the old-fashioned way.
By flipping a coin?
Exactly.
And I crack my fists. I've got to knock him out.
I was waiting for someone to be like, we duke it out or something.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we're gonna make that much progress in this session. We're almost done.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
All right. Yeah. Are y'all flipping a coin for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
All right.
Unless, you
Yeah,
just want to
flip a
take our
coin.
side, which is fine too.
Why isn't there a button for the D2? Huh?
You
Because
got
I
a
know that it
point
actually
there.
exists.
I think you can also just do.
What's the command?
You can do /R and then 1d2.
All right. So how about this? Heads, we rest. Tails, we go.
All right. I'm guessing one is tails.
One is heads. One.
I'm not sure about that.
Isn't heads first and then tails second?
That's
Isn't
kind
that how
of
we
what
always
I
think
would
about it?
think.
Heads was
yeah.
rest.
Uh-huh. Well,
Yeah,
okay, hold on,
Yeah, that's
hold
what
on,
he was.
hold
He said,
Yeah,
heads we rest, tails we go, right?
Okay, just
I
kidding.
am
Yeah,
a
that's
little
fine.
on. Oh, man.
Yeah, I forgot that the coin is not a normal coin. It's just two
I know
numbers.
you're concerned about your elder. But, like I said, no use saving the elder if we die in the process.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Yeah, and with that, the Boggards will welcome you to stay for the time that you need to rest. It's a little bit harder for everyone but Crowlock to keep track of time down here. They'll preemptively bar up the door, make sure that it's no one can get in through there. They'll try to close up these doors as well. Make sure that they'll try to barricade this a little bit just to be safe. Just trying to make sure that no one gets in there. And yeah. Is there anything specific you guys want to talk about, or basically just kind of deal with your own devices for a little bit till everyone feels tired enough to sleep?
Malchus.
Yeah.
I'll say in Orcish. I think you should wrestle with Bulge.
I suppose it could help pass the time. And
I
he's
can just
like,
see he looks a little pent up,
Yeah, he does. And he's like, tell him that I'll wrestle him to the ground.
I'll say, Bulge. My partner here has challenged you to a bout of strength.
Nice. Okay. And he's, he does look strong. This could be a good fight. And he'll say, he'll say, I put down 2 gold that I win. And he'll slap some gold on the table.
Are we betting?
Yes, you always bet on fight.
You go next turn. Yeah.
And Malchus, from context, understands, so he will throw down 2 gold as well.
Oh, he's been over my ass.
B-Type's gonna be so mad next week.
Yeah, if we lose.
I'm betting 1 gold on Malchus.
All right. Let's see. Let me get the pot written down. Okay, so right now we have okay, it's Bulgus. So we got 2 for Bulgus, 3 on Malchus. Do we have any other bets being placed?
Oh, Krolak will also bet 1 gold on Malchus.
Oh, okay.
You're putting me in a position where I have to bet on Bulgus to even it out. So I will put 2 gold on Bulgus.
Nice.
No offense,
nice.
Malchus.
Traitor.
Oh, did you say you said 2?
There's no way
B,
Bold
right?
can take Malchus.
Bogus?
It'll be fair if one of the Bogarts puts gold on Malchus.
Yeah, Gurga,
Any
she
taker?
says.
No, then we just have to divide the pot further. I don't want that.
Gurga says, Bogus is good fighter. I will put money on him, and she puts down a gold on him. And then Durgan,
Durgan.
says Durgan is if friend does this for us, I will do this for friend, and he will put 1 down on Malchus.
Wait, did he just put it on Malchus? Yay, diplomacy!
All right, so cool. So we got what, 5 on each now, I guess. Okay, and with that, I'll say it's a little bit early, but I think it'll be fun to let Battletight do his rolls for this contest of strength.
Hey, welcome back, buddy. Quick.
Yeah,
Like you have to
quick.
wrestle this frog.
I want to know what the bookie's odds are.
Oh man.
Wake up, Malchus. You
yeah.
have to wrestle this frog.
Come on, you gotta wrestle this. Okay. But with that, thanks for hanging, everybody. If you liked what you saw, leave one down below. Subscribe if you want to see more. Comment what you liked, didn't like, all that stuff. But until then, stay awesome, and we'll see you next time. Bye,
Smash
guys.
that like
This